you guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here, and long time no see. Ignore all the clutter back there. Today's video is one that I'm actually really excited to be filming today, and it is about my surrogacy medications. So with surrogacy, a lot of people may not know this, but it's there's a lot more steps than just simply going into a clinic and having an embryo transferred into you. There are just a lot of like behind the scenes stuff, and a lot of that involves like appointments, contracts, and the medications. I think that this video was just really important for me to film, not only so that I can look back on it and just see kind of the things that I went through, but also just because when I was looking up videos on surrogacy, like every single person's experience or medication protocol was very different. Like I watched a video last night of this girl, and she had like a list of 6 different medications that she had to take. It was a lot of medication. And like when I was starting to get into like surrogacy and doing my research, like that's what I was seeing. So I was like, I'm gonna have to be doing like 2 shots a day, taking like 4 pills, like all this crazy stuff. And I was like, obviously I still went through with it and I was fully prepared to do so, but it was a little bit of intimidating. When I saw what my clinic's protocol was, I was very relieved. It's a very short list. Let's just dive into it. One of the first things that I had prescribed to me was birth control, specifically the birth control pills. So the main reason for this is so that they're able to control your cycle. Obviously, another benefit is that I'm not getting pregnant because of it. But with surrogacy, it's a very like, I don't know how to explain or how to say this, but like every step has to happen at a certain point of your cycle. And so with taking the birth control pills, they're able to control that and navigate the appointments a little bit easier. What I have been doing is, as you can see, there are 4 rows. So normally with birth control pills, you would take the 3 weeks and then take the placebo pills. And so during that week that you're taking the placebo pills, you would be getting your period. Now, what I've been doing and what my doctor has been telling me to do is once I finish these 3 weeks of the pills, I go right into the next pack. So I don't take any placebo pills. I don't have a period. I just go from one pack to the next. I have to go over the exact schedule with my doctor still, but basically I will be stopping taking these soon. And they gave me like a spreadsheet on like a simple breakdown of what the schedule is like. And so I'll stop taking these, and about 4 days after I stop taking these, then I will go in for like blood testing and stuff. And that's when I will start taking the rest of the medication. The next medication that I was instructed to start taking is called levothyroxine. So I'll open this up because I need to open a new packet anyway. And so they are just a tiny little pill. Basically, when I went in for my lab work the first time, they test you for a lot of things. They test your glucose, they test you for drugs, they test your thyroid, whatever. So when they tested, everything came out normal, but my thyroid, so with the thyroid, there is a scale. I don't remember the exact numbers, but let's say, for example, it's from 1.6 to 4.2, and that's the normal range for a thyroid. Mine was at 3.8. So it wasn't out of range. It was still in the normal range, but with pregnancy, that can cause it to go higher. And of course, with like anything else, they would want everything to be in the normal range. So they prescribed me these pills. This is, I believe, my 2nd bottle now. So I've only been taking these for about 2 months. And my thyroid is already back to 1.8, which is super good. I'm not sure how much longer I'm actually going to be taking these. I don't know if this is something I'm going to be taking the entire pregnancy, or if this is just like in the preparation stage, but I guess I'll learn more about that soon. Now is time for the interesting part. So this is what I just got today. Okay, and it comes with this list just asking me to like compare what I have to my list of medications. So I'm gonna do that very quickly. All right, so I've unboxed everything just so I can like double check and make sure that everything I need is in fact here, and it is. So let's go ahead and start getting into it. So starting off, I get a sharps container. Everybody knows what a sharps container is, and I bet you can already assume why I'm gonna be needing this, but basically you put your needles and syringes in here. Next up is this. So this is estradiol. It is only 1 milligram tablet, but I'm going to be taking 3 tablets twice a day. So 3 in the morning and 3 at night. They look pretty small. Oh yeah, they're super small. Like very, very tiny. But that is the estradiol. The only other thing left in here is the thing I am terrified about, but it's broken up into a couple of different things. So I have alcohol swabs so that everything can be sterile. I have the progesterone injections, or the progesterone oil, I should say. So it doesn't have anything. So yeah, it's just progesterone injections, and it is an intermuscular injection, which terrifies me because intermuscular means very long needles. So I'm gonna show you these very quickly. Oh my god, that's 22 gauge. Okay. I'm gonna show you one of the, these are terrifying. I'll just show you one of them. So these are, they hold 3 milliliters, and it is a 22 gauge, 1.5 inch long needle. So this is what it looks like. I'm obviously not gonna open it right now because I don't need it right now, but it fits 3 milliliters, but look at how long that is. Are you kidding me? And so that's gonna be going into like kind of this general area. When it's time for me to actually start the injections, I'm gonna ask them if they can like mark the area, like a circle with a Sharpie, just so I can make sure that I don't do it in the wrong area. But Nick is actually gonna be doing most of the injections for me, at least when I start off. But so that is the 22 gauge and the syringe, but it also comes with, right here, comes with a 21 gauge. So what you do is you use this one to take out the oil, like take out the oil from the vial, and then you actually use these to inject yourself with. So it's a tiny bit smaller. It's honestly not that much smaller though, like 21 gauge versus 22. It's not really that much of a difference, but hey, smaller is better in this scenario, right? Like I said, I don't know exactly when I'm gonna be starting these yet. I have to go message my doctor now and kind of let her know that I got everything's all set, and ask her what she wants the next steps to be. So the progesterone and the estradiol does prepare me for the transfer, but it's also to help, it's basically to trick your body into thinking that you already are pregnant and to prepare itself for being pregnant. So it's really important for you to continue taking it at least throughout the first trimester. Usually what I'm seeing is about the first 8 to 12 weeks after transfer, you'll continue to doing this medication. And it's just to like really make sure that your body is doing what it's supposed to be doing. But yeah, these are the medications that I'm going to be starting for my surrogacy journey. I will do a video once I actually start the medications. I will do some videos of me injecting myself, or Nick injecting me rather. I don't know if I want to do just like a compilation video, like a 1-minute clip of each one, or if I just want to do like one video for itself of like my first time doing it. I'm not sure yet, but you will definitely be seeing me stab myself. But thank you guys again for checking out this video, and I hope you stick around for more surrogacy videos.